3, 2, 1. First off, guys, just gotta say a big thank you for yesterday's video. You guys left a lot of great comments, a lot of support for my 100th video, so big thank you for that. I'll put a link in the description to that if you missed it, and yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the game. So, I got an MOAB. This was my first one coming back to Modern Warfare 3. Now, you guys know I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 3 recently, so coming back to Modern Warfare 3, I was a little bit off. My game wasn't perfect, and there's a couple reasons why, a couple reasons that can help you guys out, hopefully. So this is going to be kind of a how-to. This is obviously for an average gamer, a gamer of my status. Couple people asked me, you know, give us some more advanced stuff, give us some more advanced detail, stuff like that, and unfortunately, can't do that, just because I don't know how, and this is the best of my ability. So, especially coming back, this isn't the best MOAB gameplay. I skipped through a couple parts of it. I will fade to black and then just skip ahead, and then some parts I fast forward, so keep an eye out for that. But let's talk about some strategy, some stuff that, you know, if you haven't played it in a while, you're coming back to it, whatever. Just general tips that can help you out for the average type player, maybe above average. And maybe if you're even better than that, maybe you can pick up a few things here. So I've made 2 videos about this already. One was about class and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and not repeat anything, but let's see how it goes. First thing you're going to need to do is, what I like to do personally, is choose a game type like Domination or Demolition. You generally know where they're coming from. Demolition is a little bit different. They changed it seems, in Modern Warfare 3, where the spawns can flip a lot easier. You know, in Black Ops, I don't know about Modern Warfare, I didn't really play that, but in Black Ops, man, it was just straight up, you knew exactly where they were spawning, regardless of the map. Like, Nuketown, I think they only had that for Nuketown 24/7. You knew where they were spawning, and for Demolition, no matter what, on any map, really, not even Nuketown. So, in this, it seems like they flip the spawns a lot more, so it is a little bit trickier, but you got those 2 solid objectives that you know people are going to be around, so I try to stay away from those on this kill streak, and I try to just, at the beginning I got the bomb plant, but for the most part I did try and stay away from the objective because I didn't want to be a huge target. And as you can see, I'm usually watching, trying to see where their spawn is, and for the most part I know where it is, and then I'll try and pick them off as they're running over to the objective or whatever. So that's my first thing, especially like if you're playing on a domination game, it's really easy to find the objective, well, to find out where they're coming from based off of the objective is a better way to say that. So another good thing to use, what I've been using at least, is the motion sensor. Coming back to the game, motion sensor is great, especially because we didn't really have many people, I don't think any maybe, using the UAV, so that really helped us out. Look at that. Pone got his MOAB. We both got a MOAB. Forgot to mention that at the beginning. But yes, I'm the Ponosaurus. Picked up his MOAB before mine, and I was pumped. I actually muted the chat. We were in a party with Wallach and we were talking and stuff, so I muted them because I just wanted to sound whore and really get this. So another big tip, which I mentioned before, is SitRep Pro. But anyways, another good tip is coming back to the game. My aim was off, man. I was too used to Battlefield 3 aiming for that. A good way to practice, and this is what I do sometimes if I'm in a game that I'm not going so well, stuff like that. What I'll do is I'll choose a spot, like a brick that stands out in color, or a lamppost, something like that, and I'll stand in position, because you gotta have good aim. That's probably the key. One of the most key things is you gotta have good aim. Probably a lot of you already have it, but you know, if you don't have your aim up to par, stuff like that, this is a good way to practice. Choose a sensitivity and stay on it. Doesn't matter what it is, just stay on it and become really fluid with it. The people like Fearcraft, stuff like that, they're so good that they can go into the 1v3 situations and get triple kills. I can't do that yet. I'm not that good. You know, sometimes I can. Sometimes I'll get I'll be on my game and really be stepping it up. I can do it, but other times in 1v3 I'll be taken out and I'm off my streak right there. I try and stay out of those 1v3 situations as much as I can. If I know there's a large group of people, I'll just stay away or wait for them to come to me, always giving myself the upper hand on the enemy. So if I hear them coming, I'll just lie down, plant myself, and then kill them. Something like that. It's far more efficient, especially when you're really high up on that kill streak and, you know, you're one-off, stuff like that. I've died a few times one-off, and it is heartbreaking. So I don't really like that, but like I think I was saying, you know, you can sit there and choose a lamppost, choose something like that, and then, you know, turn 90 degrees away from it, start running or something like that, and just turn around and shoot the lamppost. See how long it takes you to get your aim perfectly on that lamppost or something like that, where it's like a headshot. And that can really help you figure out your game. You want to use the controller as an extension of your... there's the MOAB. Boom! You want to use the controller as like an extension of your hand, not something where you're trying to think about every button you're pressing. Just make it come naturally. Don't try and fight the controller or anything like that. And there's a few tips for you guys. I'll probably be doing some more of these, but I just thought I'd put this out today on Thursday, so... That's all. Be sure to practice your aim if you need to on the lamppost, whatever like that, because that's probably going to be one of the first things you got to master, is aiming. And then everything else I talked about. If you guys want to check out my last episode I talked about this, go ahead, click the annotation here. Otherwise, you can find more videos on my channel. Be sure to check it out. I will see you guys next time.